Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Foundation. And let's see what we will do today. Well, we've got quite a village now. We still don't have any money. Our immigration is apparently nil. Because of our happiness? That's weird. Our happiness is 79%. We just need a bit more refined food. Well, it's minus 24 for the taxes though. But speaking of refined food, we do have our wheat farm. It's finally doing some things. We probably can actually do with a remove resources. Does that include things? No, I thought maybe that would remove the bushes as well. I like that there's still a path going through here. What's this here? Is this just because there's one? Are we still cutting that bit? Is there like any way that they are going to dig that up? Well, maybe. Let's make sure the woods get cut here. Interesting. Alright, so we've got that going. We've got our manor. Oh, it's still getting a bit more trees. We do have a church. I think we should start removing the trees around the church at some point as well. For now I'm okay doing it like this. Because I do want to focus on getting our crops built. Because that way we can actually also start getting more bread. Let's see, how is our weaver hut going? Well, we do have some wool. Which means that somewhere over here... We really need to start cutting this all down. Apparently I did mark it for wood cutting. However, now mostly it's mostly a storage issue actually. We also have a huge amount of planks. Are we trading planks? Let's have a look. Trade. No, this is resources and trade is fine. Planks. Sell everything above 10. We just need more traders. Which I guess we can do if we finish our Northbury trade route to level 2. How is our bailiff? Bailiff is still in progress. After bailiff comes back, then we have we can start working on the improve the Northbury trade route, maybe? Depending on if we actually need to have that bread in stock or not. Alright, let's see, what else can we do? We still have to pay back the gold coins, which just means we... no! Don't want to abandon, I wanted to see if I could minimize it. There we go, at least immigration is happening again. 2 villagers unemployed, that's okay. We now do have our charcoal hut. We are... producing coal, we've got 30. We obviously still don't have any iron. Oh, the trade is coming in. I think we will have to set it to buying iron. Iron ore. Buy like 10 every time. Let's not do too much. At least we can get our industry going. So that's probably resource production, I think. So we do have a charcoal hut, so iron smelter. Produces 1 iron in exchange for 2 coal and 4 iron. Oh, that's a lot. That's not going to help if we start buying that. Let's say no. Although buying tools... I mean, we could say that we just buy 100... let's say 50. And then where's the other warehouse? This is plank, stone, tool, and wood. This is coal, more planks. Common. Do we need another warehouse then for iron? I suppose we do. I don't want to get another one again. I'm thinking of just saying I don't want food in here. Let's change this to iron. Wood will be lost. Ah, that's fine. We've got so much of that now. Alright, so did we buy set to purchase now for iron ore? Iron ore. Buy. Let's buy 50. And then we can start making our iron. I suppose we'll just do this in the same area. It's not affecting any housing, I think. The circle is getting a lot bigger. But so far it seems to be fine. Let's turn it around a little bit. It's getting closer to the church. That's okay. We can extend a little bit here. Because if we get a blacksmith... Oh, the blacksmith doesn't have a negative effect. That's interesting. Produces tools in exchange for 3 coal and 1 iron. Okay. So, how much do we have? We've got 1 flour. Oh, the wheat is coming in. Nice. We just got bought about 3 iron ore because we don't have more money. Well, there we go. So I think one of our next goals should be to promote more villagers. Alright, so bailiff and then... Oh, this is the actually the person. Not mandate. Oh, there we go. Welcome 5 villagers. We don't need that. We need improve the Northbury trade. Okay, so we actually need the gold for that. Or the bread for that. Interesting. Unemployed villagers. Discuss a levy. No. Alright, let's wait until we've got a whole lot of... There we go, so at least they're cutting things down now. This whole part could be wheat. Would be nice to have a granary around here. How much wheat have we got? None right now. But it is all being converted. Well, we don't have any anymore. We need another farm. Maybe we just need another farm. I'm not against that, actually. Wheat farm. Oh, but this is all the territory we've got. Okay, we need more territory. To get more territory, we need more people. Oh, this is going to be just an endless thing, I guess. A merchant is approaching. We've got some people coming in. So far I've mostly been just following the tutorial. So, do we do another levy? Texas is 25%. So far our happiness, it's decent. We can still get more people to immigrate, I think. I think that's just what we need to do. Wool for the bishop. The bishop has sought to purchase wool ever since some monks were too strict on their vows to the point of becoming threadbare. Having spotted your flock of sheep, one of his merchants wishes to make you an offer. Well, 150. Of course. You have 15 days to actually get all that wood. Ooh, that's going to be a tricky one. Or to get that wool, so I think that just means that we will pause this building. Pause production. There we go. Actually, I also want to stop selling bread. Bread will be lost unless transported somewhere else. Well, maybe it will go somewhere else. So we can actually start saving our bread. Alright, so now we just need to get more wool. It's just Over here. I wonder if the sheep are actually bothered by the trees. Probably not. It would be nice to kind of have a look of where it is. Then we can have like a nice fence around it. That would look pretty cool. How are we going to get 100 wool though? Well, let's hope for the best. Because if that happens, then I think we can buy this piece of territory. It's 100. That's fine. I think we've got another trader coming in. Perfect. So missing raw materials over here as well. I like that the pathing just goes in between there. No access to rustic food. Well, that's because of bread. How much bread do we have? None. How much wool? None. They are producing things. We actually have 41. But it's not being stored anywhere. Where would we store wool? Is that over here? No, is that also in our warehouse? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we just need another warehouse again. Actually, maybe over here. This is not a bad place for it. That's fine. Let's build this. So we can actually assign, I think, wheat as well. They seem to be collecting it. 50. It doesn't show us producing anything though. It does say status harvesting. Is that because it needs to go into a granary as well? Produces 50 wheat as output. Oh, it is over here. It is actually did go into the windmill. And the windmill can store 180. So I guess that's okay. We've got the transporters here. We've got 4 unemployed. So there we go. And then we want wool. And I guess we can store iron here as well. Because we have... let's have a look. Where are the other warehouses now? One is over here. We've got iron ore here and coal. Plank, stone, tool and wood. I guess we're okay. Tools, no. Glass, no. Are we storing polished stone anywhere? Nope. Let's get polished stone assigned as well. Okay, but so far we still have got reimbursing tools. So that's the coin. We've now got 5. Okay, we do have 5 bread, and I guess nobody's going to eat it now. We have 53 wool, but we only got 2 days left, so I don't think we're going to make that one. There's our farm again. I do have some unemployed, or well, no, let's say it differently. Immigrants coming on, so we can actually employ them somewhere if we want to. Which I suppose we can just do here. And then we've got our farm. Wool not delivered. You did not deliver the merchant on time. The merchant did not appreciate that. Oh, okay, it's fine. -1 maintenance. Huh. Well, the trees aren't getting chopped over there. Alright, well, I guess that just means that we can start making more clothes again. Resume production. Increase housing density. Villagers are happy to learn about your plans to enhance fortification and carry out patrols. Are we? They believe this will increase the village density and foster prosperity for the entire community. Let's make a city. Alright, so what do? We need to build a manor house that has a watch post. Assign a patroller. Build a watchtower. Assign a watchman. Patrolling zone. Increase a house to medium density. Okay, so we need a watch post. I kind of think that means that we have to unlock something. Common bears. Manor house city architecture. Tavern splendor. In-lodge. Village fortification. Oh, there we go. Fortification is required by houses to increase their density and by certain workplaces to function properly. By enclosing an area with walls that provides the village fortification needed. By building watchtowers, you need a watchman to occupy it. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. So we could say that this area is going to be fortified. Excluding the church. So that requires a watchtower and fortifications. Guard location, village wall, gatehouse, fieldstone wall. Provides light passive fortification within the designated... Oh, I like the stone. Technically, I think we should actually just make it out of stone. But we first need to have a manor house that has a... Actually... No, I'm first going to start with the... house? Or this already provides fortification, so we can say we want to build it around here. No, let's move this. Excuse me. More of these. Or something like something like this. And here, and there. Move this one slightly outwards. Move this one slightly out. And then have a gate, say, here and here. And then where else do we have some pathing? This one needs to go over here. Yeah, this looks better. I would rather not affect the church gate. Let's get this here so we have a bit more of a curve to it. I think this looks decent. We've got no paths exiting there, so basically just have these gates and... No, not much of a gate there. And then combatants on guard duty and watchmen will oversee this place. Cover a small area with light active fortification. Oh, so we can basically just say we want to have a guard here. Competence on guard duty. Well, maybe we do that later and we just now say build this. Ooh, and we actually... I don't know where we all got all that money from. We still have only 35 bread. Let's see if we can actually reimburse the tools. That's fine. Common path tier 3 reached. 3 reached. Wow. New content available to unlock. That's beer production, common wares, luxury markets, city fence. Looking nicer. Oh boy, now we just started building one. Actually, no, we need to unlock the city fence first. Control movement. That's all the gateways now. Let's not stay with the default for now. Storage improvements. Don't really need that. Improved manor house, tier 2 labor privileges. Unlocks an estate privilege slot for your village. You know what, we might as well just get that too. I'm not really sure what it means. It says new content available. Edicts and privileges. Our standing with the estate of the realm has allowed us to enact our first privilege. These are benefits granted by each of your estates. You can also enable edicts, which are laws and policies that help you shape the village in new ways. Once enacted, edicts and privileges must be revised with a mandate to be removed. Let us claim a privilege. Enact dutiful prayers. Okay, let's have a look. Is it in mandates as well? No. What does this do? Oh, it really just looks at the mineral deposits. Well, we don't need to do that. That's our progression. We don't need that. Taxation. No. Buildings, villagers. Edicts and privileges. So we can now have one privilege, and the goal is to say dutiful prayers. Civil chores. Reputation, additional taxing. Dutiful prayers. Resident taxation happiness effect is decreased by 25%. Okay, well that seems fine. Happiness bonus of -25 for villages with serf status, but also for commoners. Well, we followed that advice. Alright, let's go back to our town. And we've got another trader around here. How is our 41 over here? We've got no iron ore. We do have a little bit of iron. Rodbury bought some polished stone at the warehouse. Alright, so let's see. We now need to get a... watchtower. And we've got a watch post, rebuild, watch post. It's basically, again, just a... same thing. But we can say that we want a miner tower. So this... that house is now not impacted. At least if we place this over here. Or... it's part of the manor house, but we could just say we place it here. Or... you know... here. It actually seems to be making more sense. A watchtower here. I think I will do that. We will still say it's part of the manor house. Which I guess is correct. Did this... oh. It's quite high. But it fits well. And then what do we have here? This is the guard location. Well, you know what? Maybe we just say the guard location is here, facing this way. I'm not sure about what the guard location means, but... building with unfulfilled requirements. Oh, what do we need? Of course we need an entrance. Well, you'll have a simple entrance facing this way. And then we can have the guard location just next to the entrance. And we can already have a patroller. Best suited for a commoner though. And a patrol area. So what else do we need to do? Build a village watchtower. Which is different than that one. So let's also build a watchtower then. Let's place the watchtower here. Ooh, but that actually covers a whole different area again. So what if we say that we place a watchtower? Trotbury has potential for fleet of carriages. They want to trade more goods with your village and would like to help crafting. Of course we will. So if we say we place the watchtower here. Kind of as an extra watch, we do have the gate around there. Or do we say we want a... Ooh, this actually has a huge reach. Can we get it in such a way that we include all of them? Or maybe just not the one in the back. You know what, let's place it here. I don't know how much of sense it makes. But that's okay. We're still waiting on more thing. Ooh, we have enough money to pay back our loan. There we go. What is this? Celebrating the laborers. The owners would like you to host a regional fair. Sure. Raise the happiness. Happiness is good enough. And wait for the fair to be over. Okay. So we can assign a patrol and paint a patrol area. So let's say that we just want this part to be patrolled. That seems to make sense. There we go. So we're now going to build these two and then increase our house to medium density. Well, that will happen on its own. The tailor has so many clothes. I think we're storing them, aren't we? How is our bread? We have currently 50, so we're doing okay. We are selling clothes, so that's fine. And we are also storing them, aren't we? Where's our one storage here? That's our lumber camp. This warehouse. There we go. Common clothes. Yeah. We just don't have enough people to actually use them. I think we can promote a couple of villagers as well. We can actually see... What is this percentage? Oh, just happiness. Okay. Oh, promoting this villager would optimize their current job. Oh, okay. Well, that's... These are definitely the ones that we will promote first then. And that was it, because we have no more money. And improve the Northbury trade. That's the one that we need to do, right? Yeah. At least we can start the improvement and then we can still collect the bread. We have the Northbury trade routes at level 2. Well, that will start to happen. We've got some more people. We now got the elder around here. This is also quite a big area. I think it would be nice to have some more fortification around that part too. And then we do have these houses here, but you know, those are the lower density houses. Fortification. So we will have... How is this house placed? Oh, there's one more over there. I'll place it, say, something like this. Are we working on the... Yeah, this is the wooden one for sure. That's the butcher, so we go past there. Around here. Oh, actually, we could include them. I think we can. Yeah, we should. And then we will only exclude that one. Or are we going to cut them? But then what do we do? No, let's see if we go from here to here. And then we connect up like this. Apparently we can do that even though it's slightly outside. And then we place a gate in here. I suppose here. Definitely here. And do we have any pathing here? There's a path going here. There seems to be one here as well. And that's it. Actually, these are just the walls. Okay, that's fine. And then we also take a screenshot of the watchtower. No, we didn't need the watchtowers. Because the watchtowers are... Oh, then we can place the watchtowers just outside here so that these are also included. Ooh, that makes sense. Something around here. Or here. Can we place it in such a way that we then... how am I turning this? Slightly more back. Yeah, this is fine. Housing insufficient. I don't know if we have enough space for more housing. Can we... So where else could we place some houses? I don't want to do it around here because this is our hunting area and that's already really small. This is already all housing. We don't want housing here. This is all industrial. We just need to buy more territory. What about this? No, this is also... Oh, this is actually... Oh, there are so many nice parts that I want to buy. Well, let's... Oh, our gate is done. There's a... Interesting... Oh, so nice. Okay, we have nice... Northbury trade route improved to level 2. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of this build, this one. There we go. And maybe I will remove this house after we've got a couple more things here. So we need to beautify is patrol corporates. Not good enough. Alright, there we go. So we do have... So we can have more watchmen now. Okay, so we can say extended guard corporates. That's fine. We can have a few more patrollers. Patrol area is adequately sized. So then we need some beautification things. Light fortification. I guess that will just happen after the fence is done. But so far, wow, we're doing things. Oops. More oops. No, I'm fat keys on the wrong keys. Fat fingers. Bleak fair. The fair did not go well. Oh, but why did it suddenly drop? Probably because of the housing. Oh, it's fine for now. But yeah, I think I will leave it here for now. We are improving our trade route and we are working on our housing density. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.